But what I really want to talk about this morning is the announcement of the rollout of the Bowen Basin Communities Regional Jobs and Investment Program, something that I've fought long and hard for this government to deliver for communities throughout the Bowen Basin, including those such as Mackay Regional Area, Sunday Regional Area, Bowen, and it's gone down to the coalfields and the hinterland of Mackay and down to Rockhampton and Gladstone as well. And we've had $30 million that's been allotted by the federal government to go to businesses and organisations that successfully apply for that funding, and it's going to be used in a way that they can transition their businesses into new markets, to new processes. Perhaps they're going to buy new capital equipment that will allow them to do new things. It is a practical way, an extremely practical way, that local businesses can diversify. We talk about diversifying economies a lot in my part of the world, and there's a lot of paperwork and studies and research that's gone into it, but we don't see too much on the ground. This is practical stuff. It gets government out of the way, apart from just handing over some incentivisation funding. And what happens then is that businesses can decide where they want to put that money, and they have to match it as well. So this $30 million will be an injection of $60 million into local economies throughout that part of the world, my part of the world. And what we are going to see out of that ultimately is the creation of new jobs and the sustainability of existing jobs. When we've had the economic situation that we have had over the previous 3 to 4 years with the downturn in the coal mining sector, we know how important it is for our region to diversify. And I'm very pleased that the local group that's been looking at this, the advisory group, has worked on different areas, tourism, health and education, also the resources sector, and looking at what can happen and diversifying there as well. All of those areas will be looked at for funding, and I encourage local businesses that think that they can do something new and create new jobs to apply for these funds that are now available.